Good morning, children. Welcome you all to our maths class. So, children, in our today's class, I shall be discussing with you all practice questions from your workbook, page number 19. Right? As we have completed our PT1 syllabus, 3 chapters will be coming in your PT1 examination. Chapter 1, shapes. Chapter 2, patterns. And chapter 3, numbers. So, dear children, you all kindly practice both the books, textbook and workbook. Clear? So, as we have completed our chapter 3, so today I'll be discussing with you all practice questions which are from question number 1 to question number 20. Right? After my explanation, children, kindly note it down all the question along with the solutions in your maths copy. Clear, children? So, let's start the class. So, now, children, I'll be discussing with you all workbook practice question from page number 19. Okay. So, everyone, take out your workbook, page number 19. So, first question, what is given you see here? Give a one-digit number. That means example is asking give a one-digit number. So any number you can write. So answer I have written 1. Clear? Question number 2. If there are no balloons in Ram's hand, how will you express it with a number? So what is asking in the question, children? If there are no balloons in Ram's hand, how will you express it with a number? As I have already explained to you, concept of 0, if nothing remains, which digit we write? What we write? We write 0. Alright. So in Ram's hand, no balloons left. So how will you express it with a number? So answer is 0. If nothing remains, the 0. Clear? Next, count and write the number of fingers on one hand. So children, tell me, on one hand, how many fingers? Look at here. Look at my hand, everyone. Yes, so 5 fingers. So answer is what? On one hand, how many fingers we have? 5 fingers. Clear? Next, question number 4. How many tens are there in 30? 30 is a 2-digit number. So question is asking, how many tens are there in 30? Tell me, children, 2-digit numbers of how many places? As I've already told you, 2 places. What are they? Tens and ones. In this number 30, tell me, which number is in the tens place? Yes, 3 is in the tens place and 0 in the ones place. So what we will write? How many tens are there in 30? We will write 3 tens. Only the answer is 3. Okay, so answer is what? 3. 3 tens are there, so answer is 3. Question number 5. Write the number name for 5 tens and 6 ones. What we have to do? We have to write the number name of this 5 tens and 6 ones. 5 tens and 6 ones stand for 56. Alright. 5 tens, it comes to 50. 6 ones. 50 plus 6, it comes to what? 56. So now we have to write number name. So number name is the spelling FIFTY 50, SIX 6. Clear, children? Next. Now question number 6. The abacus has 2 beats in the tens place and 9 beats in the ones place. What is the number? So what is asking in the question, children? The abacus has 2 beats in the tens place and 9 beats in the ones place. what is the number? So I have told you, I have explained to you what is an abacus. Yes, in abacus also we can represent 2-digit numbers, right? By drawing beads on the spike. So here you see I have drawn this abacus. So how many beads in the tens place? 2 beads. 1, 2. So how many beads in the ones place? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now question is asking what is the number? So here 2 tens means 20. Then 9 ones, 20 plus 9. It comes how much, children? 29. So the number is what? 29. Clear? Now question number 7. See what is given? What is the number name of 98? Okay, now here what you have to do? You have to write down the number name of 98. Clear, children? So 98. Spelling. N-I-N-E-T-Y 90 E-I-G-H 38. So the number name of 98 is this one. Clear? Next come to question number 8. Which digit is in the tens place in 46? Again. Which digit is in the tens place in 46? 46 is a 2-digit number. So question is asking in which digit is in the tens place. So 2-digit numbers have 2 places, tens and ones. So which number is in tens place? Here 4 in the tens place. So answer is what? 4. Okay. Now come to question number 9. In 50, that means the number 50, how many beads will be placed in the ones place of the abacus? So if your number is 50, children, how many beads you will put in the ones place of the abacus? Tell me, children. So in this number 50, which digit in the tens place, which digit is in the ones place? So in 50, 5 is in the tens place and 0 is in the ones place. So if we draw beads on the abacus, or if we put beads on the abacus, so in the ones place, how many beads we will place? Answer is 0, because in ones place in no number is there, only 0. Right, so the answer is what? 0. Now come to question number 10. What is the number if its number name is 39? What is the number if its number name is 39? So in question number 10, the number name is given. Now you have to write it the number. So 39, this is the spelling. You have to write it on a number. So 3939. Right, children? Next 11. Which number is before 19? So children, now tell me. As we have already learned before and after. Before means in front of. So which number is before 19? Which number comes before 19? Yes, that is 18. Now question number 12. Which number comes before 17 and after 15? So here before and after both the things are asking. So which number comes before 17? Before again what? Before means in front of. After means behind. Now you have to write that number which comes before 17 and after 15. So before 17 what comes? 16. And after 15? 16. So the answer is what? 16. After 15, 16, and before 17, 16. Clear, children? Next, question number 13. Which number is larger, 39 or 30? This comparison. Tell me, children. Yes, the answer is what? 39. So 39 is larger than 30. Now question number 14. Question number 14, what is asking? Write the number before and after 64. You have to write a number which is before 64 and after 64. So again before and after. Children, before 64 what comes? Yes, 63. And after 64 what comes? Yes, it is 65. Alright children? Before 64 comes what? 63. And after 64 what comes? It comes 65. Clear? Now number 15. Are the numbers 74 and 7 tens 3 ones equal? Question is asking, are the numbers 74 and 7 tens 3 ones equal? So tell me children, is it equal? 74 and 7 tens 3 ones. 7 tens means what? 70. 3 ones plus 3 ones. So it comes how much? 73. Now question is, 74 and 73 is equal? No. So the answer is what? No. Clear? Now come to 16. Compare 49 and 47. You have to do comparison. That means you have to show which one is bigger. So 49 is greater than 47. Clear? So this is you have to do comparison. Next come to 17. Order the numbers 31, 37 and 39 in ascending order. So order of numbers. Children, ascending order means when we write numbers from smallest to greatest, that are called ascending order. Yes or no? So these numbers you have to write in ascending order. So which one is the very smallest? 31, then 37, then 39. So answer is 31 smaller than 37, 37 smaller than 39. So the way of writing this is called what? Ascending order. Now number 18. Form 2-digit numbers from 4, 1 and 0. What you have to do? You have to form 2-digit numbers with the help of these digits. What are the digits given? 4, 1 and 0. So how we will make? Yes, all digits you have to use, alright children, to make 2-digit numbers. So what are the 2-digit numbers we can form with the help of this digit? Yes, the answers are 11, 10, 14, 41, 40 and 44. See here I am using all these 3 digits. Clear children? So this is how we have to form 2-digit numbers with the help of given digit. Alright, and also you can make 40 also. I have written some. You just check it. Clear? Next, number 19. Write the numbers 87, 81, 39 in descending order. So children, descending order means writing the numbers from greatest to smallest. Right, that are called what? Descending order. So here you see which one is the very largest. 87, second largest, 81, then 39. So we have to write the numbers in a descending order. So 87 greater than 81, 81 greater than 39. So this is descending order. Clear children? Now the last question. Form the largest 2-digit number from 5, 2 and 8. These are the 3 digits given. You have to form largest 2-digit number. Alright. So what we will do here? We will use two methods, that is by repeating the digit or without repeating the digit. We will make the largest 2-digit number. So largest 2-digit number with repeating the digit is 88. Why? Because out of 5, 2 and 8, 8 is the large number. Right? So if we repeat 8, then the largest 2-digit number form 88. Next, without repeating the digit, if we form largest 2-digit number, then it comes how much? 85. Right? It comes how much? 85. Clear children? So these are the answers of practice questions I have discussed with you all. So children, kindly note it down in your maths copy. Clear? So in your PT1 examination, 3 chapters will be coming. chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3. Clear, children? Practice a lot. Okay? Thank you.